There was a time when watching TV was simple. You paid for cable, got 500 channels, but only watched 3 of them. Sure, half of those channels are static. You need a guide the size of a phone book to figure out what was on. At least it made sense. Now? Now we've got streaming services. Lots of them. Too many of them, if you ask me. It's all about competition. Every company wants to build its own little ecosystem and lock you in, whether it's for original content, exclusive rights, or just outdo the other guy. And they're multiplying faster than rabbits on a spring break vacation. Remember when Netflix was the only game in town? You paid one fee and they gave you access to everything. It was beautiful. Then came Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Peacock, Paramount Plus, Apple TV, and whatever thing your cousin keeps telling you about because it's free with ads. And don't even get me started on the niche ones. There's a streaming service for horror movies, one for anime, another for documentaries about penguins in Iceland, because apparently that's a genre now. Oh, and don't forget Flow Sports, where you can pay to watch middle school wrestling tournaments on the weekends. And maybe even there's a one for knitting enthusiasts, because we all know there's nothing more binge-worthy than watching someone pearl stitch a sweater. Here's the kicker. They all have exclusive content. You want to watch The Mandalorian? Disney Plus. The Office? Peacock. The one show you actually liked on cable? That's now on a streaming service you didn't even know existed until you Googled it. And you know what they all want? A monthly fee. Every single one of them. And good luck keeping track of where your favorite show is now. It probably jumped platforms last month. It's like a game of hide and seek, except the prize is remembering if you've subscribed to the right service. It's like getting mugged every month, but instead of one thief, there's a whole lineup, and they're all wearing branded hoodies. And speaking of fees, have you noticed how the prices just keep going up? Take YouTube TV, for example. They've raised prices twice in a little over a year. And what do we get for it? No new channels, no shiny new features, just a bigger dent in my wallet. It's like ordering a burger at a restaurant and getting charged extra because they decided to reimagine the bun. And now Netflix is jumping on the price hike bandwagon. Another increase announced this last week because apparently streaming innovation means charging you more for the same service. If this keeps up, I'm going to need a second job just to afford my binge-watching habit. Let's do some quick math. Amazon Prime is $15 a month, $18 a month ad-free. Apple TV Plus is $10 a month. Disney's $8 a month, or $14 ad-free. Hulu's $8 a month, or $18 a month ad-free. Netflix has several tiers ranging from $7 a month to $23 a month, and HBO Max ranges from $10 to $21 a month. By the time you're done, you've spent well over $100 a month to not have cable. Is this what progress really looks like? The funniest part? Half of these services are now introducing ads. You're paying to watch ads. Do you know what we used to call that? Cable. So what's the answer? I'm not sure there is one. Unless someone invents a streaming service that combines all the other streaming services into one. Again, I think we already tried that. It was called cable. So the next time you're scrolling through a dozen streaming apps trying to find something to watch, just remember, the future of television is here, and it's just as confusing as the past, only now it costs twice as much. What's your go-to streaming service? Or have you given up and gone back to reading books? Maybe